Questions loom over the head of the Reggae Boyz head coach Hallgrimsson. No, not questions of him losing a job, not that at all. But questions from the support base around his mindset and how is he approaching these games. Welcome back to MG Sports TV, people. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whichever time span you're watching this on. Thoroughly appreciate you. It's match day, people, but confidence is on the all-time low. Why is that so? Oh, the Reggae Boy supporters' confidence are not high. Normally, on a match day, we're highly confident, buzzing, all the good words or adjectives which would have described how we're feeling. But at this present moment, we're not so confident. We're not so happy. We're not so buzzing. And the questions are asking us, is the Reggae Boyz head coach, Hallgrimsson, saying the right things? Is he really saying the right things? And what do I mean by the right things? Things to galvanize the support base, for us to feel happy, for us to feel excited, pumped, ready to support. And the question, it's a big question right now. I'm going to play a clip. I want you to listen to the clip from your perspective. Go into the comment section. Tell me, what do you think from your perspective? What is it that you think the coach is trying to say? Listen to this clip.
Aware of that we cannot go all in and concede a goal because it's difficult to get back against a team like Ecuador and Venezuela. So we need to be careful, but we need to be brave as well at the same time. But it needs to be a risk with, well, it needs to be a calculated risk that we take.
Needs to be a calculated risk. Can't go all in. As if we consider early goal, yeah, we can't go all out. So these are the terms that we're hearing, and kind of, I say, to be honest, it's not what we want to hear. If I'm being honest, it's not what we want to hear. We want to hear a coach upbeat, give us something to hold on to, hope, something to dream about, some level of fantasy, because we're fans, fanatics. Now, I do know that you're going to find persons come in the comment section. Our persons come and said, the coach has to be real. And you're going to find people come and say, the coach has to be real. But you have to understand this, right? Yes, the coach can be real with himself and say, you know what, I know what we're going to face. Speaking with the players, this is what we're going to expect. But in regards to speaking to the fans, you have to give fans something to hold on to. And let me tell you why that is very, very important. As I said, you'll find persons in the comment. You'll find persons saying that the coach is just being real, he's just being genuine and all these things. Let me show you the importance of giving supporters something to hold on to. Like selling them the buzzwords, give them, telling the terms that will get them excited. One, you want supporters to come at the game, to come with a mindset that, hey, we're going to put on a show. Even if they believe that the team that you're playing against is better than them. But you want them to have that mindset that, you know what, we're going there to support, to give the guys as much support as possible to see how we can play the 12th man role. That's what the coach should be doing in regards to speaking with the fans. Speaking with the players is totally different, because these are the guys who are going out on the battlefield, and you have to give them also confidence that we can go out there and get the job done. But when the coach come out and said that if we concede an early goal, it's going to be difficult for us to score back a goal. or get back into the game. I don't think that's something I would want my leader to be telling me. I don't want to go out in the battlefield and my leader tell me that the first shot fire. It's going to be difficult to come back from it. Or nothing wrong if you run off. Take away yourself. No, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear, even if them shoot at us first, we can apply yourself, or we train for do, we work so hard for do, and see if we can win this battle. Despite we might come under early fire or whatever. So I want my leader, I want my superior to be giving me confidence to know that even if I am not fully equipped to get the job done, he's giving me so much confidence and that self-belief that despite the lack of resources, I can get the job done. I can go out there confidently and make account of myself. This is from a player's perspective. No, from a fan perspective. We want something to believe in. We want something to leave the being honest to the analysts. Leave that to be honest. Give the fans something to come and watch the boys. Give them a beacon of hope that we are going to go there and we're going to get a level of excitement where boys are going to put in a performance, the boys are going to put in a shift. We're going to get our money's worth. Because that's the reason we're spending our money. And you have people who are traveling from all walks of America, all walks of the world who are traveling to watch a game. And en route, you can imagine listening to the coach saying that if we consider early goal, you're not sure if we can come back from it. I said, what? Really? And it's just so down. You wonder, what am I really going to support? Should I really spend my money and go? Because I'm not getting that vibe, that energy to go there and support. So the big question is Hallgrimsson saying the right thing? From that interview that he did yesterday, I don't think so. No, I do understand. Even in the same interview, he did say that we have to be brave as well, which is probably one of the best aspects of it. But in full context, you have to give the supporters something to grab onto. Like when Boza take up the JFF live and laugh for the fans, man. Say, yo, we're going to do it, we'll get the job done, rated there. I'm not saying that the fans will tell you don't know, say, coach, I'm going to tell the fans them not lie. But it's not lie. You're telling fans them, say, hey, alright, we know the opponent we're going to play against. Very top quality opponent. But we know what we can do. The result against Mexico, very, very disappointing about that. We learn from that. Brush that under the carpet. That brush under the carpet. This now, we're going to fix it here, so. And we have seen what they can do. We've seen their strengths. We've seen their weaknesses. And we've trained and we've worked hard in the dressing room and also on the pitch, on the tactical board to nullify their strengths and capitalize on their weaknesses. That's what we want to hear. It might sound bizarre, it might sound strange, it might sound like a foolishness at all. But as a fan, as a supporter, that's what I want to hear. I would feel more encouraged to watch, to support, to listen, to go to the game. That's what I want. I want the encouragement. I want the feeling of we're going to do something. Because that's how supporters operate. No, as an analyst, brilliantly said, from my perspective, of an analytical perspective. Because it's in the realm of truth. But fans, you have to give fans something to believe in. Not say lie to the fans. But let them know that the future is bright. Because anything can happen. It's a game of football. We can't win. You can't say, boy, we're going to do this and we're going to do that and not work out the way, but we'll still win. Get a scrape and get an ugly win. Fans cheer for that. Doesn't matter. We get the win and we carry on. But as I said, people, the big question is Emir Hallgrimsson, is Emir Hallgrimsson saying the right things? That interview, very, very questionable, big question mark around it. Quite interesting. We're going to see what tomorrow, the day as a whole. Big matchup today. Let's see how this one panned out. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Go in the comment section and tell us what you think. Let me play the video just before I go. Massive, massive respect, people. Listening.
Aware of that, we cannot go all in and concede a goal because it's difficult to get back against a team like both like Ecuador and Venezuela. So we need to be careful, but we need to be brave as well at the same time. But it needs to be a risk with, well, it needs to be a calculated risk that we take.